Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Geek Blend and another reaction to Nuke's Top 5 during the 31 days of Halloween. And as you can tell, something might be a little bit different today. I'm actually recording through StreamYard to do the reaction because when I've been syncing the videos up in my editing process, they stay synced up for a while, but with these longer videos, the sync leaves at about 10 minutes or so into the video. So I'm going to try it this way and see how it works out. So hopefully it will work out well. So this one is called 5 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Bring Tears to Your Eyes. And let's go ahead and share the screen so we can get started. Okay, so just like before, what we're going to do is we're going to watch the video and then we're going to talk about it after it's done. We'll kind of go through each one and I'll talk about which one I think. What I'll do is I'll probably end up like making it look like that and going through each one and we'll talk about it. But for the reaction, we're going to make this bigger and me smaller. Yeah, I made my head a little bit bigger so you guys can see more of my reaction. But I'm ready for this one. This one came out the 13th, I believe. So I'm recording this on the 20th, and you guys will be seeing this on the 20th. So I hope you guys are enjoying all the content during the 31 days of Halloween. And as usual, I will leave a link in the description for the Nuke's Top 5 channel. So go check out his videos, give him a like, give him a subscribe, give him some of the watch time as well. He does a really great job like getting these videos together for the week and putting them out. He's one of the best ghost video curators on the internet, in my opinion. He does great work. And if Nuke, if you ever watch these videos, I really, really appreciate what you do. You do fantastic work, and you can tell you put some effort into these, and they're always great. So thank you. So let's go ahead and get this started. So 3, 2, 1.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Watts family. So almost a year ago, I uploaded a video about the tragic case of the Watts family and the strange supernatural events that were caught on video by police body cameras after their deaths. Recently, Netflix has released a documentary about the Watts family tragedy, and viewer emails have come flooding in. Now, many claim to have seen paranormal evidence in the documentary that I never explained in my last video. And then there are a lot of people who just never saw my previous video about the Watts family case. So here's a quick recap before we jump into the all-new supernatural evidence. Shanann Watts and her daughters Bella and Cece lost their lives under absolutely horrible circumstances, all at the hands of husband and father Chris Watts. In fact, the details of the case are so grim that I'm not going to go into them here. But if you want to know the full story, you can either simply Google the Watts family or check out the new Netflix documentary. Now, in this next video, which was taken right after the disappearance of Shanann Watts and her daughters, 2 female officers from the police K-9 unit go into the Watts house to investigate the strange disappearance of Shanann Watts and her 2 daughters. Obviously, this video was recorded before the tragic fate of Shanann and her children were known. The footage is 100% real. It is documented police video captured by one of the investigators' body camera.
So there's your attic access right there. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What in the world is that?
Wow.
Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that is.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It sort of sounds like it.
Something. I heard it.
Did you hear it?
I did.
Again, I want to point out that all of this footage and the strange EVPs you just heard were captured on police body cams and released directly to the public. So nothing was tampered with and nothing could possibly be faked. Now, even creepier, 1 month after the tragic incident in the Watts home, police are called back to the empty house because neighbors report seeing a woman moving around inside the home. Also, someone had turned on the inside garage lights. When they went inside, police found no one. But some viewers believe they might have caught something else. As a police officer is standing at the top of the stairs, it almost looks as if some small shadow peeks out from behind him, just for a second. Now, there's also another moment caught by police cameras that I did not point out in the previous video.
Hey Nuke'S, I just want to let you know I've been watching this documentary that everybody's been talking about. And right here in this room, there's a little girl standing right here playing. She's wearing like an orange shirt, and there's another girl right there, right there, right there. And there's another one right here. Movement.
Oh my God.
You see her? Right here. See? Another girl.
There she go. There she is. Okay.
This is after he's killed them.
Maybe you can look into it.
Now, many people have sent me this clip after seeing it on the Netflix documentary. Some believe that it might show the ghost of one of the little girls caught on camera. But the real explanation of this clip is something much more explainable. You see, the little girl in this footage is actually the daughter of Shannon's friend, Nicole, who reported Shannon missing.
Okay.
The little girl is simply playing in one of the Watts girls' rooms. As further evidence, Nicole and her daughter are seen on the police officer's body cam footage several times during the day that Shannon and her girls were reported missing. So this clip is nothing paranormal. However, there is some new, very odd, and possibly paranormal video that has been getting a lot of attention over the last week. So YouTube ghost hunter Franko TV was traveling through Colorado and decided to stop and pay his respects to the Watts family house. He leaves a teddy bear on the doorstep, putting it with other gifts of condolence left by visitors.
Franko TV.
He's broadcasting his trip to the
channel.
house live to his Patreon members, but he has no plans of doing any ghost investigating. Frank is simply paying his respects. But then he catches something very, very strange.
Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal videos. This wasn't supposed to be an adventure. It was only supposed to be me going to the Watts house to pay my condolences. I am up to date with what was going on with the whole situation, and I wanted to visit the house and drop off a teddy bear that I had purchased. However, I did decide to bring my live stream with me for Patreon, and something completely unexpected happened upon recording.
Now, let's use a thermal imaging camera and seeing what we can see. This should actually be pretty interesting. Hold on, let me put the tan cam away for a second. That's the house through the thermal. This thing is awesome. I think I'm the only one. Ooh, that was weird. I don't know if that was me, but I think I saw. You know what's weird? Look at the front, the top window to the right. That one's the only one that it looks like there's something behind it. What is unnerving is that you don't see anything. Look at that. I am literally getting a heat signature right in front of that window, like someone's standing there. All right, so right now this video footage is only just so I could get a high definition footage. I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it. So this is just to show you that both windows are open. That's the window that I was seeing weird movement from. And apparently these two rooms, what I just read online, was the two little girls' rooms. What the hell is that? What is that? Does that look like someone with their head in their hand holding against the window? Look, and now it's changing. There it goes.
Very sad case.
What the hell am I seeing? Again, this is coming straight from an infrared perspective. Look, it looks like somebody else just came in on the far left.
Yeah.
this was not supposed to be even a video. It was just a place that I came to visit. However, what I saw on the thermal I thought would be interesting to show you guys. I came here to drop off a bear. And I actually put the bear over here because it's like a little memorial here.
So did Franko TV possibly capture the ghosts of Shannon and her children on camera by accident? Did the police officers capture footage of the family trying to reach out from beyond? Let me know what you think. You can watch Franko's full video about the Watts family house over on his YouTube channel.
Go subscribe to Franko TV.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The least amusing park. In Veracruz, Mexico, there is an old abandoned amusement park called Reno Mexico that has a backstory right out of a horror movie. You see, back in 1985, this amusement park was built right over the top of an old graveyard. Not surprisingly, many people believe the old abandoned park to be cursed. People claim to have seen spirits walking the park grounds. And even creepier, it is said that the park's disturbing old statue of Snow White actually moves on its own late at night. In fact, many visitors to the park claim to have caught the Reno Mexico statue blinking, including this video that went viral back in 2009. Others say that the Snow White statue's eyes follow you as you move around the park, as if it's just watching you. Popular Mexican urban explorer and occasional ghost hunter Eder Hernandez and his friends explored the Reno Mexico theme park on 2 separate occasions. Over the first 2 visits, they caught some very creepy and disturbing footage. As soon as the group arrives outside the park, things take a bizarre turn. Something seems to be jumping through the trees.
A la verga, aguanta, aguanta. Y esa madre. Vean mi gente. ¿Qué fue? Ya cómo está moviendo la rama. ¿Estás grabando, bueno? Ya, güey, mira cómo. Verga, 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 arriba del. ¿Ya viste, güey? Un pájaro. Arriba del árbol, güey.
They can't see what it is, but they decide that it must just be a large bird. But whatever it is, it just doesn't seem to reflect light.
Graba, güero, güero. Ahí, como, no te da la luz, verga.
¿No está viendo? Ahí está, ahí.
After they enter the park, they decide to check out the supposedly haunted Snow White statue in the park's center. And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Esa
es la muñeca que
esa es la famosa muñeca que les digo. Esa es la Blancanieves que supuestamente se mueve y... Pues aquí está la famosa, claro que sí, la famosa. Blancanieves, que parece que se le sacaron el cerebro los culeros. No tiene un hoyo en el brazo. Ya. La verga, tiene cara diabólica, cabe mencionar, bandita. Cabe mencionar. Pero a ver. No, vete la verga. Quiero voltear para allá. A ver, verga, muévete, cara de verga. Hay que provocarla, hay que provocar. No. Que Carlos no quiere voltear, güey. Esto no se juega. Hijo de su puta madre.
Eder tries to taunt the spirit that allegedly possesses the statue, trying to provoke some sort of movement. But when he gets his wish, he's a bit freaked out. As they continue to tour the abandoned amusement park, Eder and his crew start to see odd mists and shadows.
Esa madre, verga. Mira, güey, vete a la verga, güey. No te pases de verga, güey. No te pases. ¿Qué es eso, güey? Pues yo qué verga voy a saber. Mira. Güey, pero no huele a humo, güey.
¿Como niebla? Mira.
Como pueden ver, aquí está el campo de fútbol. Bueno, no lo pueden ver, mi gente, porque al chile está reo. ¡Oh, verga! ¡No mames, güey!
Verga, ¿qué fue?
Vete a chingar tu madre, güey.
¿Qué pedo?
A su puta madre, güey. Había alguien ahí atrás, te lo juro, güey.
¿Neta? Ah, que es mamada.
Te lo juro por Dios, vete a la verga. No, te lo juro, güey. Pasaron como... ¿Cuánto? 5 minutos. Para que me pudiera tranquilizar, les voy a decir lo que vi. Vi a una mujer, era mujer, silueta de mujer, aquí parada. Al chile.
Now, Eder's sighting wasn't caught on camera, so it's easy to simply dismiss it as fake. However, Eder and his crew did record something absolutely chilling that they didn't even realize. The frightening encounter was later pointed out by viewers. Now watch closely as Eder and his team walk through the bleacher seating area, right beside the spot where Eder claimed to see the silhouette of a woman.
Bueno, mi gente, aquí estamos en las gradas. No sé, ando ciego yo. A la verga, la verga, la verga. Yo nada más veo como que... Pero bueno, mi gente, estamos aquí en las gradas.
Did you see it? As Eder and his friends walk by the seating area, the figure of a woman seems to be sitting in one of the upper bleachers. Even creepier, as they pass, Eder switches back to his camera view, and in less than a second, the same figure now seems to be seated behind them, now on the complete opposite side of the bleachers. So did Eder Hernandez catch a haunted statue and a full-body apparition on camera in the haunted amusement park? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed. Corey Davison from Alvin, Texas explains on his YouTube channel that throughout his childhood and young adult years, both he and his mother experienced bizarre paranormal activity that followed them whenever they moved to a new home. He says that through the years, they've witnessed pretty much everything supernatural. They've seen terrifying apparitions, furniture and small objects moving on their own, voices that mimic family members, and even the feeling of being touched by something that just isn't there. One day, Corey decides to try and capture some of the paranormal activity that he has witnessed throughout his life, so he starts to leave random cameras recording throughout his house. And eventually, he captures something truly bizarre.
I was in my dining room and the overhead lamp was moving, and I went to get my camera so I could videotape me eating to see if it would happen again. And as soon as, like literally as soon as I hit record, this happened.
That scared shit out of him.
So I ran upstairs. I'm in the back room. That's the stairway right there, leading downstairs, and I'm kind of creeped out right now.
A chair in Corey's dining room seems to suddenly move on its own. Visibly a little freaked out, Corey walks over and shoves the chair back. But the chair comes sliding back towards him with violent force. Corey is a bit shaken up and just leaves, heading upstairs to his bedroom. Now, you might have seen this single clip on other channels, but this is really just the beginning of Corey's story. Because over the course of the next 9 months, Corey captures more creepy footage of the strange activity in his house. Eventually, Corey and his mother have a CCTV system installed in their home and the surrounding property.
Smart.
They immediately start to capture strange activity.
Alright, so I'm going to put in the garbage bag in the trash can, and the door just opens on its own. And the only way to do it is from the clicker on the doorway or outside on the little pin pad, or by the clicker that is in my mom's car, and my mom's car is not here.
One day, as Corey is taking out the trash, the garage door just opens on its own. Now, Corey is a little shaken, but doesn't concern himself too much with this. After all, it could simply be a door malfunction. But what happens a few days later is not so easily explained.
Alright, so I'm making this video because my mom was doing laundry and she heard noise outside. So I'm going to show you the video of that, of the occurrence with the noise. So she hears something. she goes inside to get me. So I just came out. Sorry, fast forwarding is kind of messed up, but we both have our guns. So I go out and she stays in there. All right. So this is our backyard. There's the shed in our backyard and then little garage area. And this way is where our actual garage is, where I walked from. If you look right there. See, I'm right here. That's the top of my thinning hair head, and there's something walking, or whatever the fuck, back there. And you can see me flash my light, and I had been flashing my light everywhere. And unfortunately, I didn't. Oh, I went over there. Yeah, see, there's nothing. I didn't see anything while I was there, but you can see whatever the hell that is. But this is me coming back to the garage, and we go inside, and there's nothing. There's nothing that comes this way.
The CCTV cameras catch a creepy white figure lurking outside their home. A figure that neither Corey nor his mother could see at the time. The apparition only showed up on their security cameras. To this day, Corey still says that all of the footage that he captured was real and 100% authentic. But what do you think? You can check out even more creepy videos of Corey's paranormal experience over on his YouTube channel, Core Sun. And Corey says that hopefully new videos will be coming soon to the channel. Room for One. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong and his friend Lao Dai explore a decaying abandoned hotel in the middle of the night. They're live streaming their entire investigation. Now, the hotel has a dark past. It is said that through the years, many guests have taken their own lives while staying in the hotel. But it gets worse. Back in 1985, there was a mysterious uncontrolled fire in the large building. Hotel guests were trapped inside, and many lost their lives in the blaze. Locals began to say that the hotel was, quote, cursed. And so fewer and fewer guests wanted to stay there. Eventually, the hotel couldn't afford to keep its doors open. It closed down, and the building was left abandoned. When Xiaolong and Lao Dai are roaming the creepy hotel hallways, Xiaolong gets scared by something. Obviously, at first, the guys just seem to be goofing around.
Hey! 老严呢？
别瞎别说。别瞎别说。
But then things take a very serious turn and get downright creepy.
哎呦我操你妈！我操你妈！我操你妈！别动！这里！我操你！在！我操你妈！我去滚你妈了个逼的！别跑别跑！我操你妈！我出来余光看着这俩站个人儿。
Xiaolong and Lao Dai get spooked by a sound and run away. As they retreat, Xiaolong spots some terrifying shape inside one of the hotel rooms. The figure disappears almost instantly, and when they go back to check the room, nothing there. Now, of course, this encounter could have simply been a strange trick of the light. Either way, they decide to leave. Cut to 2 months later, and Xiaolong decides to return to the hotel all alone. And it did not go well.
我操！操你妈！
As doors start opening and closing on their own, Xiaolong understandably becomes a little on edge. He continues exploring the creepy building. What happens next shocks both Xiaolong and his livestream audience. So Xiaolong discovers what appears to be the main hall of the hotel. It's a spacious room with access to multiple hotel floors.
Yes.
But he starts to hear strange sounds coming from all around him.
出来！我操你妈！
Xiaolong is shook from the cascade of frightening bumps and bangs all around him, but he wants to continue and explore the hotel's dark upper floors. And this is when things take a turn toward the horrific.
这样，这他妈能从这俩上吗，兄弟们？不行，这梯子，站！这都鸡巴烂了，这梯子！操你妈的！哎呦！我操！操你妈的！滚！操你妈！
Did you see it? The heavy chains holding the stairway begin to shake uncontrollably. But even creepier, a pair of pale, ghostly feet come into view, dangling lifelessly from somewhere inside the hotel's wall. That's when Xiaolong finally decides to just get out of there. So what do you think happened in this creepy hotel? Could the feet belong to the ghost of someone who tragically ended their life inside the hotel? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more of Xiaolong's scary videos over on his YouTube channel, Xiaolong Adventure. The Thing in the Attic. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Santana Altavero reached out to me through email about the strange paranormal activity he's been experiencing in his home. Santana and his wife recently moved into a new house, and everything seemed to be going great. At least at first. But ever since they discovered the home's creepy attic, they've begun to hear strange, unexplained sounds around the house. And Santana's dog is exhibiting some very odd behavior. The dog started barking at things that just aren't there, especially focusing his attention on the hallway leading to the attic door. So, one night Santana hears strange sounds coming from the attic. He climbs the stairs, but is unable to pull himself up through the small attic door to find the source of the sound. So thinking on his feet, he starts recording with his phone and raises it up into the attic. He pans the camera around to see if he can spot the source of the strange noises. When he checks the footage later, he is shocked by what he finds. Did you see it? A very small white figure seems to be hiding in the darkness. A few seconds later, the camera pans back, and the figure is gone. So what do you think this could be? Is it something paranormal? Is it some small critter running around the attic? Or is it just a strange trick of the light? You decide. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter for channel updates and other odd stuff, and I'll see you next week.
Alrighty. Let's here we go. Okay. So good one this week. That was a long one too. Next week's, it's already right there in the top left there. It's actually the one that just came out today is right there. It's a lot shorter. That'll be coming out either by the end of the week or in the middle of next week. So I'm not sure. But let's go. I want to go ahead and get in this real quick. I just want to talk about these real quick. We're not going to go into too much. We're already going about 30 minutes long. I don't want to make it, a really, really long stream. The Watts family stuff is interesting, and I've seen a lot of the police footage, and it's one of those. It's really, really, really creepy. Like they catch the stuff. This guy, like, he didn't talk about it. This guy killed his wife and 2 children and dumped their bodies into like an oil container at his job site. Like this TV here that you're seeing on there is his neighbor's camera on their driveway. And in the very, very back corner in the upper left of the TV, that's him loading his truck with the garbage bags full of his family's bodies and their body parts. So the footage from like the body cam on the stairs and stuff with it's really, really like this was like immediate stuff. It wasn't like, and this is from police body cam stuff too. This is not like a ghost hunter going in to check. This is like stuff, we get the shadow of what looks to be the kid on the steps. We get the voices of the kids. You hear what sounds like his wife that he murdered saying, "This is our home." There's like a lot of people that have come out and said that's her voice. So a lot of people are coming out saying this is very credible stuff. So like I said, it's coming from police body cam stuff. It's a lot easier to believe, but I do believe a lot of this stuff. I really do. And the Franko stream where he was, I'm going to see if this is where they do catch the footage of the stairs. No, there was another one. Like there's another one for the stairs on another body cam, but Nuke'S did it in another video. So I don't think he showed it. The stuff with Franko that he was doing on the live stream that he recorded for his patrons, where he was doing the night vision stuff, where like all the windows, like they're not getting heat signature except that one. It's very interesting. And when he does it in regular night vision camera, there's no, like you could see light going into each of the other windows and you can see like closet doors and stuff, but that one, there's no light going through. It looks like there's somebody blocking it. Most likely there is. This stuff is very believable to me. It's a very horrific crime. And, the like stains and from that crime and these people that were like murdered and their lives were ended. They didn't know they could still be trapped there. It's just one of those things where it's either they're trapped there or if it's just, they say residual haunting, or it's just like almost playing a recording of what happened there, like seeing stuff that's not responsive, it's not intelligent. So I'm not sure, but I do believe that quite a bit. That the stuff that the police catch and stuff that the Franko was catching was absolutely real. These amusement park stuff with the eyes of that creepy Snow White statue could be trick of the light, but it's really, really hard to do that kind of stuff. And then you've got this guy who all the channel links, I believe, are in Nuke's video. So if you guys want to check out all the channel links, I'll leave Franko's link in the description. I subscribe to him and I watch all of his stuff. He makes amazing content. He's a very down to earth person, and you can tell he's very genuine. He's caught a lot of amazing things over the years on his a year or so he's been doing it on his channel. Definitely give him a subscribe. I'll leave a link for his channel. This stuff, the guy sees the statue blink. That could have been trick of the light. It wasn't that as good as the blinking when we saw earlier in the video. And then he says he sees like a woman, and he doesn't record it. But then you get the one where there's actually somebody behind him, like in the stands, like right there. Now, I'm more willing to believe this stuff because this is a live stream. Not only that, but if you're going to have somebody up there running around the whole time, you're going to hear them running through the bleachers. Like say they were just a second ago, they were on the other side. Now they're on that side. You're going to hear that kind of stuff. Plus, this being a live stream is a little bit different as well. It's harder to fake that kind of stuff on live streams, but that one could be faked. It could be. So I'm not sure. It's like kind of like half and half of me. So then we get to the next video of the guy who's had all those experiences and stuff, and like he has the chair move on him. Like when he goes to like record, the chair moves immediately. And then he goes to check the chair, and like he pushes the chair, and then it gets like violently pushed back at him. Yes, there could be some strings down there holding it. His reaction's pretty genuine. Like, watch his reaction here. Just watch how genuine the reaction this is. He just pushed it, and all of a sudden, he's not expecting this. And it gets shut. He's like looking at it, and it gets shoved back, and he's got a very genuine reaction. Yes, that can be fake, but genuine reactions like that are a little harder to do. It's one of those things where like you're going to see him react to it almost before it happens, or he's waiting for it to react. It happened for him to react to it when there's something that's staged like that. So it's harder to do. And then the one that they catch on camera, the white figure, like that's walking through on infrared, that is definitely harder to fake as well. I mean, there it is. There it is walking right there. A lot of people say you can make these videos, you can do special effects on these videos. Yeah, you can, but do some Google research, do some research on the internet and on YouTube. It's really hard to like put grainy footage into grainy footage and match that graininess of the footage. Even Hollywood can't do that to where it looks that good. And if you reverse the polarity on some of these images, like if you reverse it to the negative, and there are some like simple video tricks you can do on some of these videos where you can see if it's an overlay in like a video editing software, because Nuke'S pointed it out on videos quite a while back, where he had a couple sent in, and he flipped the image, and you could see that there was an overlay from a video editing software in there. You could see there was something added to it. So it's really hard to kind of do this kind of stuff. But I mean, the fact that the thing is just walking and he's shining the flashlight around, they shine the flashlight back there, but then it still appears on the other side afterwards, is really what's telling about that footage. Very interesting, very, very good capture. It's not just like a shadow or like a person with glowing eyes peeking out of a stairwell like some of these other stuff has been in the past. It's very good stuff. Very, very believable stuff. Like I said, their flashlight shining back there in that area, like right there, shining back there. And then you could, when they move the flashlight away, you can still see the figure over there walking through. So they're not seeing it at all with the naked eye. They're not seeing this at all. So really good capture on that as well. Let's go into this other guy where he put this is the hotel with the guys. The fart thing was really funny where they like do that. Then you get the footage of the shadow in the doorway. That's where, they go in there to see. This is also a live stream. It's also harder to do that on a live stream. All these bangs and bumps during the time that they're there. Also, I want to point out, a lot of people might ask, he keeps saying like F your mother, and he keeps like screaming at the ghost. In China, that's a way to ward off spirits, is to swear at them like that. Apparently, like Nuke explained that in another video. One of these same guys in a hotel where they were swearing a lot at when they were seeing a ghost or hearing something. That's how they like handle like paranormal over there to get rid of it. They swear at it. And then where he's like going through, there's like doors and stuff opening like right away. And so he's saying like F your mother and stuff. Like there's doors opening and closing right away. And then he's going inside their doors. So it's live stream too. So it's kind of hard to fake it without like seeing the person that's doing it and messing with you the whole time or helping you do this. And then the whole time where he's in like that center section, he's getting all the bangs around him. I was literally expecting to see a person standing there, and then all of a sudden they're not there, but it's very much more subtle. It's like the chain swinging on the stairs. We'll get to here in a second. Like he wanted to go up those stairs. I don't blame him for not going up. Look how like rotten those stairs look. There's no way I would do that. But then like the chains on the stairs start to swing. Let's see if I can get to it a little bit farther. Yeah, there they go. There it is, like violently swinging. And then you look when he pants to the left here. There's the the feet dangling, which is the weirdest part of this. Like that's like that right there is already also weird. That takes a lot of effort to do that. There's no way. That's hard. That's be really hard to fake. I'm sure somebody could, just be really, really difficult. But then, like, you get the feet dangling from another room, like possibly there it is, right there. You see it. There it is. There's the feet swinging right there. And you think, yes, that could be like somebody back there faking it, but it's also like feet dangling. You're going to hear somebody swinging from something. You're going to hear that. It's really going to be hard to fake that kind of stuff. And they did say in the beginning that this hotel is a dark past. And there's been a lot of suicides happening as well. So this possibility that is the residual of a suicide victim. You never know, but it's pretty good footage. It's very hard to debunk. The thing in the attic here, the really quick last one here, where the guy records like the white like shape there, and then it's not there. That is possibly a trick of the light, maybe an animal of some kind, but still very interesting. But still, that's one I'm more apt to like just wave off as like either a trick of the light or an animal. So, but yeah, that would be the Nuke's top 5 videos for this week. 5 scary ghost videos that will bring tears to your eyes. I will leave a link in the description for Nuke's top 5 as always. I will also leave a link in the description for Franko TV, so you guys check out his channel because I've been a big fan of his channel for a long time. And if you guys want to know the rest of these channels as well, Nuke leaves a link in the description for all of them in his video, so you guys can go check that out. I might just leave the link for his video instead of the channel. So thank you guys for watching this Nuke's Top 5 reaction. I do appreciate this. I hope you guys enjoy these as much as I enjoy making them. I watch these videos all the time anyway, so I figure why not just start making reactions out of them. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. They seem to get quite a few views, so it looks like you guys are enjoying them. And I love people commenting them on them, even if you're a skeptic and you're giving me reasons why this is fake or why it's not fake. I love hearing from you guys. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see some more. Hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we release on the channel, especially during the 31 days of Halloween here on the Geek Blend, all this content we got coming out. Also, links in the description for our social media, our Discord, our Patreon, our Subscribestar, and other ways to support the channel if you guys want to check those out. And also, don't forget, we do offer memberships now on the channel. Click that join button if you would like, and you'll get custom emojis for chats and live streams and comments. And you'll also get loyalty badges next to your name that shows that you're a member when you make a comment or you make a comment in a live stream as well. And you'll also get exclusive videos from us, myself and Jason, like behind the scenes stuff for the Cantina. When you become a member, we'll have those on the community tab just for the members only. And also, if you become a patron, they'll also be on the Patreon as well, starting next week. So definitely check that out if you guys want to become members of the channel. We'd appreciate that. And I want to say thank you to all my current channel supporters. Your names will be scrolling below me, and they will also be at the end in the outro video. I appreciate you guys very much, and thank you for all the support you've given to the channel. I appreciate it, and you guys are fantastic. Thanks again. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Jeff. This is the Geek Blend, and remember, if you geek about it, we speak about it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween.